All right, what is going on, my dudes? We're back here today on Patch Day, on Buff Day for Spider-Man Classic OG Spidey. So as you can see, I got my OG Spidey at rank 3, 660 on the live server. So we're going to jump in today, got some gameplay, going to go over how you want to use this guy to maximize his potential, show off his damage. All of it's going to be done pretty much without suicides, mostly without synergies, and I'll show you one fight with synergies as well. This guy has a lot of control in his kit, and he has some pretty interesting utility with Limber as well. So we're going to go over all of that today. He's very simple, very straightforward, so there isn't much to really break down. Essentially, you want to use the special 1 or the special 3 to apply webbing, but like you're not going to want to use the special 3. You know, you put two webbing on with the special 1, and you get 5 webbing on the special 3. So you build 3 bars of power to get to the special 3 to get 5 webbing, but you can throw 3 special 1s and get 6 webbing. And even if 1s fall off, it just makes more sense to go for special 1s, you know? So the special 3 you really don't want to worry about. But basically, in most fights, special 1 and then you start using your special 2s, you're going to be good to go. In longer fights, like Realm of Legends type stuff, if you can get off 2 special 1s, if you are awakened and you get a double stack of your debuffs, you can start doing some pretty cool things, man. Hey, one thing I forgot to mention is his Decelerate is actually very good. So Decelerate reduces unstoppable and evade accuracy by 50%, and that's a flat reduction. So this stacks up to 2 times, right? So after 2 special 1s, they're going to have, unless they have increased ability accuracy, they will not evade, they will not have unstoppable. So even like all of those like science champions who like to evade you all the time, right? If they have like a 20% chance to evade, 30% chance to evade, if you use 1 special 1 and you just have the 1 Decelerate debuff, they're not going to be evading you ever. So that's a very powerful thing. It's something that's really good on Zemo and Anti-Venom as well. So Decelerate, not as good as Slow, but it's actually very powerful as well. Just throwing that out there. So we're going to jump in today with our good friend Deadpool, right? So we can go over if like you want to use this guy in like battlegrounds, right? Like how you want to use him. So I recommend using Spidey with light, medium combos, okay? And the reason why is because when you attack the opponent while they're stunned, they're going to get a taunt debuff on them, guaranteed, right? Now, without any webbing, you get 3 hits, okay? 3 light attacks for 3 taunts. Now, once you throw your special 1 and you have that first debilitate, you can get 4 hits. Light, medium. Now, why am I telling you to do light, medium? The reason why I'm telling you to do this is because you can back off without finishing your combo. Don't have to worry about the defender throwing their special attack in your face, right? So it gives you a lot of versatility to either stay there and parry or back up. Special 2, 55k special 2. Right now, while this stun is active, you're going to be doing a decent amount of damage, and now you can bait out a special attack, right? So that's pretty much what I'm calling like the Spidey cycle here. Once you do that special 1, special 2, you have all those taunts built up. You keep stacking on more taunts. You're building up your power while they're stunned, and then they're going to throw their special attack. Then you throw your special 2 again. In fact, let's go ahead and check out how heavy that control gets against Realm of Legends Juggernaut here. So yeah, he's very straightforward, very simple. He's not the flashiest champion. He's not a Magneto type buff. He's not Hercules. He's not, you know, Spot with the ridiculous special 2. But what he has is a lot of control over the fight with all the taunts that he places. And he puts some decent damage out with the special 2 and the combo after, right? Because watch, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to throw 3 special 1s just to guarantee that I have 4+ webbing the entire time. I guess I really could have went for just 2 special 1s, but just in case I went for 3, you know what I mean? So here's another thing. The higher your sig is, the longer your taunts are going to last. So mine is just sig 60. If you have a higher sig Spidey, you're actually going to be seeing more damage because there's going to be more taunts, reducing their physical vulnerability even more. So anyway, we have our 6 stacks of webbings here, right? So we're stacking all of our stuff up, and now what I want to do is build under 3 bars of power, okay? And now watch their power. I'm going to hide my face so you can really watch this cycle here. So special 2, right? Now look at my power and look at his power, okay? 5-hit combo, 4-hit combo, 5-hit combo, bait out their special 2 with all of those taunts, and now look at our power bars, Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and bait out one more special 1, and look, I'm right under 3 bars of power again, and I go for the special 2, and now I'm going 5-hit combo, and now I'm gonna go 4-hit combo, and then just enough time to go for one more 5-hit combo. I'm gonna bait out his special 2, and all the taunts is gonna make him throw it. I'm gonna push him up to a special 1 once more, and I'm gonna repeat that cycle. And he has a lot of control over the fight here. And guys, if you're using this guy in like Alliance War or like other content, and you put on like a science power back boost, I don't want to use one of those right now to try it, because, you know, they are a little bit expensive in regards to units and loyalty, so I don't really want to like use that for this. But like that special 2 hits kind of hard, and that stun is very long, and his big piece of utility here, like the big, very unique thing that he has, is that the duration of his stun debuffs against non-skill opponents, the stun can't be reduced. So, like, that's a very, very, very long stun on the special 2. And usually stuns are on the special 1 so that you can't use the power back boost to, like, stun cheese opponents. But, like, that's a long stun, man. Like, I'm pretty much getting back to the special 2 without a power back boost. If you put a power back boost on, if you have a higher combat power rate, rank 4 or rank 5 Spidey, like, you could probably stun lock these dudes for forever, right? So we're gonna check out some synergies here as well. So we'll talk about the synergies here. Basically, Wolverine just makes his webbing fall off a little bit slower. That's nice to have, right? Shang-Chi gives him, like, if you do the perfect parry and the perfect dex thing, you get like a physical vulnerability debuff. Doc Ock, he puts like an injury debuff on them, which like just reduces their physical resistance even lower. But then the really nice one though is Hit Monkey, and that puts a very nice fragility debuff on the opponents when you have 6 or more webbing. So same thing that I did against Juggernaut here, I'm gonna go for 3 special 1s, and with that 3rd special 1, right, I'm gonna put that fragility debuff on, and now we have that fragility, which is the debuff that Stealth Spidey has that makes his crits go crazy, right? So basically, all the damage that we had against Jugs, which was pretty darn good with class advantage, we're going to see even more damage here with all the other stuff that we have. The injury debuff right here on the heavy attack, which isn't going to be too crazy against Captain Marvel, but it's still nice to have, right? But the fragility debuff, we have 1 physical vulnerability from Shang-Chi, 110k special 2. We're doing 11k light attacks, 20k medium attacks now at this point, right? And look, special 2. Look, guys, we're back at a special 2 already, right? With no power back boost or anything. We're gonna go for a special 2, 135k. Yeah, heavy attack to finish it off. It's really like not too bad, man. Like it's not too bad at all, dude. It's really just like not too bad. Yeah, obviously to hit those numbers you would need synergies, or I would imagine he'd be kind of close to that if you did like the Juggernaut fight that I did with Suicides on. He'd probably hit near that, I'd imagine. But yeah, but the whole reducing, like just ignoring limber thing is really nice. So here's Labyrinth. He's not really a Labyrinth champion. I guess you could do Labyrinth with him. I mean, you could, the same thing I was doing against Juggernaut, where you're like, you know, just chaining the special 2s, baiting out their specials, and just going for your special 2 again. All that stuff you can do here in Labyrinth, man. Like, there's nothing stopping you. I just feel like there are better champions for Labyrinth, you know. But yeah, basically, he completely ignores Limber, and he can even increase the stun even longer with his special 1, right? Let's check it out. Go for the heavy attack, because why not? And then, bam, look at how long this is. Limber is not a thing. And the thing that's so great about Limber being not a thing is because even in, like, Battlegrounds or Alliance War, when the opponent is running the Limber Mastery, guess what? It doesn't exist. So here's a fight against Dr. Doom, and watch how bad the inputs were in this fight. Like, do you guys think I just forgot how to play, or do you think that the inputs were like ridiculous? Watch, it gets crazier. So it's just like went to parry there, but he only evades when he's not blocking. So that was a drop block there. Do you think I just didn't dex that? Do you think I didn't parry that? Like, what's going on? What's going on? Point is, right? Check out the stun duration. the stun duration is not reduced with the Limber Mastery, which is definitely really nice. It's definitely really nice. So yeah, man, that's Spider-Man Classic. That's OG Spidey. This is just rank 3, no suicides. Most of that was no synergy except for Captain Marvel. That is the rotation I recommend you use. Light, 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 medium. Right? When you're building up to the special one, and then light, light, medium, even when you have the special one. Then when you use 2 special ones for the increased duration, that's when I do recommend you do full 5-hit combos, because you can get 5 taunts with the 5-hit combo. So yeah, man, that's Spidey. His damage is much improved from the first beta. His base stats were increased as far as I know. So that was also a thing that definitely helped his damage output towards the end. Where's the attack rating? Is that towards the top? Yes, it is. Okay, yeah, 3,459, I believe. Yeah, so that's increased from what it was in the first beta, I believe. So his increased attack, base attack is helping his damage output here. The special 2 is more potent, and the physical resistance is definitely more potent. So yeah, the dude's pretty good, man. He's not the craziest science champion, not top 5 science champion in my opinion. Probably not even top 10, but he's a solid science champion. I'd say he's certainly worth rank 3. If you like him, I'd say he could be worth a rank 4. If you like Spider-Man, I'm going to leave mine at rank 3. That's where I'm keeping him. But you can do whatever you want to do. You can leave him at rank 1 for all I care. It's totally up to you. But the dude can definitely do some things, especially with like stun reduction nodes in the future. I can see him being useful. I can definitely see him being useful. And the control with the taunts is really nice if you really take advantage of that, like I was doing against Juggernaut and Captain Marvel, where you can really just like keep the fight rolling in your control. But that's it for this one. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, drop your boy a big ol' like. Let me know what you think about Spidey in the comment section below, and make sure you hit the subscribe button so you don't miss any future videos coming to you in the future. I'll be seeing you around.